Ever since Beast came out, the question has been floating around in the air, which is better, Beast or God, especially with the special edition and God being nerfed. Well, today we're gonna be answering that question and testing out both of these souls. Okay, before we get into comparing both souls, let me show you how crazy Beast is. This was me farming apes with a group of people. We did like 100 apes or something like that. So if you want to be part of the group next time, I'm gonna leave the link of the Discord server in the description so you can join that yourself. But here you can clearly see the Beast sword dominating the ape, and all you really need to do is shoot a few key blasts and you still get the fragment at the end. First, we're going to try out God, and the way we're going to test out the damage is by using the Gogeta Glitch. If you don't know about this glitch by now, then I'm going to leave the link to it in the description. Go and watch it. It still hasn't been patched, which is crazy, but this is what I'm going to use to stun Broly. Hold him still so I can test out all the moves for God. And for some reason, I was under the impression that God did like the wrong damage in the tester server, so I went into a public server, and I got my good friend Wanda to use his God on Broly instead. Okay, here you're going to see him use this field destruction, the kind of supernova move, and to be honest, I actually overestimated God. I'll be honest, I thought it like this would have done like more damage than it actually did. But like, to be honest, like this isn't that bad. I was like 1.3 mil if you round it up, so like that's actually not that bad. Okay, next Wonder's gonna use the obliteration storm, like the big like super move for God, and again I overestimated it. It only did a whopping 1.4 mil. I thought it was gonna like completely kill him, just take all of his health, but nah, just 1.4 mil. But Wonder did let me know that the kind of idea for the soul is that you just spam the first two moves, so once you get done using that second big move, you'll be able to use the first move and kind of like, you know, go back and forth with M1s in between. Okay, now it's time to test out the two cutscene moves. Going a bit out of order, we're gonna start with Path to Ruin. So it's a bit hard to track here, but he started on 3.25 million health, so Path to Ruin did around 140k, and this is a common theme with the cutscene moves. They just do like substantially less damage. And similarly with Termination, the second cutscene move, it only did 120k. Okay, now just to recap, these are the 4 moves along with their cooldowns and the damages for each of the moves. That was it for God Soul. Let me know if you overestimated these values just like I did. But now let's move on to Beast Soul. Okay, now similar to the God Soul situation, I also had Rao from the Discord server, link in the description, join on right now, help me by using his special edition beast. And we started off with the special beam cannon. This move is actually crazy, okay? It does like around 900k damage with the 12-second cooldown. Like, this move is just like crazy. And then the second move we tested, the damage dealer, the heavy hitter, Bestial Roar. And when I tell you, okay, this move does damage. This move does damage, okay? Like this, it did 4.6 mil damage. Like, that is wild. Like, in all honesty, this move left me sweating, like, especially with the red color too. Like, it's just beautiful. So here he does both of the cutscene moves. He starts off with Bestial Crash. The animations are a bit glitched, but what do you expect is Dragon Soul, where you can see like a little bit of the animation, so you know he's doing it. And Bestial Crash did like 170k. Then he does the second cutscene move, Primal Instinct, and it did a whopping, a great 100k damage. And while I was lurking around in a Dragon Soul server like I normally do, I stumbled across this suggestion, and it was talking about a buff for Beast Soul. Buff the first and third move of Beast. They look really cool and all, but the damage is a joke. I literally do more damage in base with M1s than those two moves. And I can't help but agree, and I would also have to relate this to God Soul as well. Its cutscene moves aren't the best, so a major buff to the first and third move of Beast, and just all the cutscene moves, just that would be a great addition. Now for the conclusion of Beast. Now that we have both the information for both Beast and God, we can make a decision on which one is better. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Queen. Alright, we got the Shenron segment. Let's see what we get. Again, like last time, we have the 3 times pity, but for that extra boost, hit the like button. Okay. Alright, I guess we're hitting the dislike button then. Like, wow, we just got nothing. How is this possible with 3 times pity though? I don't get it. This whole video we've looked at SE beasts, but we haven't looked at normal beasts not once, okay? So I'm going to solo the Insane Brody raid with normal beast just to show it a little bit of love. I'm gonna use my Akari and pop the soul before going into the raid so it lasts longer. Go into Insane. Now that he's in his second form, let's just use the big move. Let it rip. Wow. 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 That just took us. Oh, wow. That's crazy. With the normal beast too. Yeah, see the range on this thing is crazy. Like you can really just hit this from anywhere. And I've got both of them with that as well. Okay. I'm gonna save the big move for Kefla. Make sure I don't die here. Because if I die I lose the soul. That's not good. There we go. Just spam it, and now she's dead. And now we are dealing with Kefla. Let's just go next to her real quick. And use the big move. Let's see if this one-shots up. Oh yeah, this is definitely one-shotting. She's evading. Doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. It just does not matter. She just got wiped. And what did I get? A whole bunch of nothing. Premium air. Now for the final conclusion. What soul is better, Beast Soul or God Soul? And I think it's quite clear. I'm going to have to give it to Beast Soul. If we ignore both of their cutscene moves, because you could do more damage in the same amount of time doing M1s. So if we just render those useless and just focus on the other 2 moves that they both have. The special beam cannon that Beast has is just carrying it heavily. It has a cooldown of 12 seconds and does around 1 million damage each time. And the thing that really sealed it for me that Beast is just way better is because of the cooldowns that the God Soul has. If you think about it, it's literally a fact. By the time you would have used the Sphere's Destruction and Obliteration Storm, you could have done more damage using the special beam cannon with your M1s. But hey, that's just what I think. I've given you all the information that you need, so let me know what you think in the comments. Wait, what am I TPing to?
I don't know. I just said it. I just did it.
Oh, you want it to be close? You want it to be close to me?
No, I'm good, bro. You naked. You got your shirt off, and you got your shirt off, bro, like a white boy.
Oh my god, the pity questers. Bobby, let's do a raid like the good old days.
The good old days. It was never a good old day.
Oh my god, like it's just gonna be negative the whole time, bro.
Oh, that's what you sound like, bro.
Yo, why am I so giddy right now?
Look at tired. I can't even use half of my moves. Okay. Like,
bro, that's just your game, I swear. I'm losing lives. Wait, Marvin, why are we losing?
Half of our moves don't work.
I have to resort to this, bro. And I did it wrong. I suck.
You didn't do it at all, to be honest. I did not have enough shield for that. Okay.
Your sacrifice was in vain.
I didn't sacrifice anything.